Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about my eye look that I did. I just kind of wanted to show it off, kind of explain what I did, and show the palette I used. I used my cremated palette, and I obviously know I'm not the best at makeup. I don't wear it a lot, even though I really, really want to, and I'm not really good at it, but I'm learning and I'm trying. And I figured if I do a look, come on here, tell you guys what colors I used, where I put them, what I did, maybe I can get pointers. I also know I don't have the biggest following in the world. I have like 81 subscribers, which, hey, I'm cool with, but maybe one of you guys will see it and be like, oh, I recommend these brushes, or maybe just work on your blending, or you know what I mean, like pointers are good. So anyway, I used the cremated palette by Jeffree Star, and for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, front, back, I still have the little plastic thingy in mine. My mirror is dirty, but there's the mirror, and then here's the actual palette. So before I start telling you guys like eyeshadows and stuff, I should probably gonna take off my glasses so you guys can actually see what I did. I actually really like it. I think it looks really nice. As you guys can tell, I'm not wearing falsies or anything. I just use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because I have a little mini of it, and I just threw that on. I do think I do want to start using falsies because I think that they make eye looks look better. But at the same time, I'm almost afraid I'm going to cover up too much of the eyeshadow look itself because my eyes are already really hooded and you can barely see any eyeshadow that I do anyway. So I'm kind of like iffy. But if I do get into false lashes, I already know I want to buy those, like the magnetic ones that you like use with the eyeliner, because I feel like that would be easier and better for me in my personal life than trying to glue those motherfuckers on, because no. So anyway, this is the look I did. I only used 3 shadows. So, I mean, it's not a complicated look, and like I said, I personally really like it. And I do like that you can, when there's no freaking glare, you can actually see it on my glasses. When I go back to the eye doctor and I get my glasses redone, and like if I need new lenses or whatever, for one, I'm gonna get new lenses anyway because this one has a freaking scratch in it and it's right in the middle of my eye where like I look. So that needs to be taken care of, but I am definitely gonna ask them to do like the anti-glare coating because I didn't have them do it the first time because I needed my glasses like that day. But I'm definitely gonna get myself a new pair with some anti-glare lenses in them. So I'm gonna leave my glasses flipped up during this so that I can kind of talk about what I did. So the very first thing I did was I primed. I just use for primer, and I'm almost out. I only got about half a little tube left, so I really need to get some more. So if anyone has any recommendations for some really good primer, let me know. But for primer, I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the little mini tubes. And I took a flat brush and I just put this color right here, Eulogy, all over the lid. Like I just packed it on, not in the crease, just everywhere. I mean, like I went up above, like I went like all the way up to here, but I just packed it on the whole lid, nice and dark until it was the way I wanted it to be. But again, I used that color right there, Eulogy. Then on the outer, from about here to here, the little outer half, I took that same brush, the same shader brush, or not shader brush, a flat brush, and I used this color right here, Rip. And I just did the same thing where I just kind of patted it on into the corner. I did take just the tiniest touch, and I really don't even know how well it actually showed up. I did take the tiniest little dab of Hearst, this really black shade, and mix that in. But like I said, I don't really know if I used enough for it to really make a difference. I don't know. Then I did take a fluffy brush with nothing on it, and I just went over like in the crease area. Hold on, I got a little eye booger. I went over just in the crease area and like blended those together with a fluffy brush that had absolutely nothing on it. Then I just took my finger, I always use my pinky. If you ever hear me say like that I took my finger and put eyeshadow on, it's always my pinky because it fits just ever so perfectly right where I want it, my pinky small. So, but I always use my pinky finger. And I use this color right here, which is Mortuary Beautician. This one right here. And that is the shimmer shade that I put over everything. And then when I was done with that, I took that same fluffy brush and kind of in the crease again to kind of try to kind of blend it all in. So that's what I did. And then like I said, so that's all I did. That I only used the 3 eyeshadows. I only used 2 brushes. I used, you know, it wasn't a lot. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I enjoy this look a lot. I might try it again, like something similar, but try it with like some of the lighter shades. And see, that's what I like, is that the way I did this look, yeah, I used more darker shades, but I could totally do this look again with some of these more lighter shades, or go really dark with it and use like Rip and Gravedigger and like Angel of Death. Like I could go real deep and dark with this, and I could go real light with this. I don't know, I really like this look. I think it looks really good, and I really like this palette. I do think that as I get more comfortable using eyeshadows, that I could actually get some more decent looks. I wish I would have filmed a couple weeks ago. I was just messing around with my blood sugar palette, and I only did one eye because a lot of times when I'm just playing around and practicing, I only do one eye and then I just wipe it off dang near immediately because it was like 11 o'clock at night. But I was playing with my blood sugar palette and actually used some, like I used some pinks and a purple, and it looked really, really good. And I'm just like, and I did pretty much the same thing, but like I used pink, and the base color was pink, and then purple was over here, and then I used like a shimmery pink right here, and it looked really, really good. So, you know, I really am trying to really take my time now and really, like, you know what I mean? So I'm really, really trying, and I think I am getting better. Like I said, I really like this look a lot. I really, really do. It makes my eyes look really dark, like green, which I think is awesome. I think it's just all the grays that makes my eyes look really dark green. But I love it. And I really, really, really would appreciate feedback, like any feedback at all. Like, you know, even if it's just like brush recommendations. I really want to get like the Morphe eye set that they did with Jeffree Star, but I don't know, because I just don't know. Maybe if they go on sale. But like, even if it's just like oh, try this like particular brush, not necessarily a brush set, but like this particular brush would work really, really well and like help you with your blending. Because, I don't have a ton of brushes. So, but I don't know. I really, really like it. And okay, you can tell on my face I'm like sparkly right here. That is fallout from Mortuary Beautician. So just be advised that, like, because I didn't put any kind of glitter glue or concealer or anything. I just put it on the lid. So be advised that you might get some sparkle on your face. But I mean, I personally don't mind it. All right, so that is my video. Again, any feedback is appreciated. And yeah, for a first look I've ever done, first time ever using the cremated palette, I really, really like it a lot. And I'm definitely going to be doing it again. Definitely going to be using this again, which is, I mean, why I bought it. I could see myself using it a lot because it's so neutral. So yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye.